Today we're looking at the top 20 things you should never ever list on eBay. Hey, it's Don. Today we're going to talk about the top 20 items you should never ever list on eBay. They're items that either can get you booted off the site immediately or even items that could get you arrested. Now obviously if it's illegal or banned, you shouldn't be selling it no matter what, so that's a given on this list. Now this list isn't in any specific order, but everything we're going to talk about today is something that's banned on eBay and will surely get you in trouble. Now the first one on this list is adult-only items. This is something that was newly banned across the platform. Many people are still unaware of it or trying to trick through the system to list it. If you get caught doing it, they could end and close your account. You could be selling to a minor, so there's some legal issues with it as well. If it goes over state line, a magazine, and you sell it to a minor because some child was using someone else's account, you also could be in trouble for that type of issue. It crosses state lines, so it ups the ante on the type of charge that something like that would be. And of course, as I said, that could instantly get you booted from the site. Now, alcohol is the next one on this list. Now, it's very obvious to me that anything with alcohol in it shouldn't be sold, but many people will list, say, Jim Beam decanters and Ezra liquor bottles and decanters as well. There's many other companies that have decanters out. They may still be sealed. People keep them that way as like a collectible. And many people will list them on eBay without thinking a thing about it. Those sorts of items are highly illegal. It's against federal law to sell alcohol to someone without a liquor license. So if you are selling something like that, you could easily be committing a felony as well as instantly get yourself booted from eBay. I would personally recommend dumping the liquor out and selling the decanter on its own if you don't have a liquor license. There is some major hefty fines for selling that type of thing over state lines, on top of, again, getting yourself booted from eBay. Now, the same thing goes for tobacco of any type whatsoever. If you are thinking that a 150-year-old pack of cigarettes with tobacco in them doesn't qualify for tobacco, you would be wrong. It still has tobacco in it. Any product with tobacco in it without again, a license to sell it is against the law. If you send it over state lines as well, that is a bigger charge because you are transporting it between states. It's an interstate issue then, and it is a federal offense as well. Now, just like with many of the other things like alcohol, you will see people selling it still on eBay and just not worrying about the actual laws of it. Sometimes they'll say it's empty, but if you look at the images, it clearly has cigarettes in it. So again, be very cautious on things like that. Now, live animals may seem like something you couldn't sell, but there are many that you can, such as bees and things like that. But you cannot sell dogs or cats on eBay. And again, that may sound crazy, but you will see people trying to list purebred animals for very large amounts of money. If it's not listed on eBay's list of allowed animals, you will get yourself in some trouble, and it most surely kicked off the site. Mice you can sell, minnows, bait fish, lobster, tropical fish, snails, things along that line, but nothing beyond that. Now, car parts in general are allowed on eBay, but there's quite a few car-related items that you cannot sell. Anything that would bypass a system, a warning sensor, or say it has been recalled are strictly banned on eBay. None of those things can be listed. A good example of this are some of those little devices that you can install that will void or turn off sensor lights without actually fixing the issue. Things that can turn back the dial for the odometer. Again, not allowed on the platform also. Another item you can't sell are used catalytic converters at all. Those are not allowed to be sold anywhere that I'm aware of that are used, and they sell for a ton of money. So those are things right now that people are looking for and that you will see people trying to sell. Those will get you booted from the site also. Anything that can bypass the EPA or any of the emission control systems on a car cannot be listed on eBay. You will see some on the internet that will fool a sensor and things like that. Those are all banned, so don't list anything along those lines at all. Now, other items in kind of a gray area here for some people are drug paraphernalia. Anything related to the marijuana industry, pipes, or anything like that can be banned across the platform and can get you booted as well. There are some legal ramifications for selling some of those types of items also. There's been some notable cases for paraphernalia, such as with Tommy Chong, that relate to selling that sort of item over state lines. Now, a lot of people will market them as a tobacco-related item, but in most cases that wouldn't qualify as tobacco because you could pretty much put anything in it. Government's well aware of people trying to skew or mix-match words, trying to get it past censors and people like that. So don't do it. It's not worth the risk. Now, embargoed items are another area that many people do not pay attention to. Cuba, Korea, Syria, Iran, and I think Crimea of the Ukraine are all ones that have a embargo on them, and you cannot list any of those items. Regardless of the legality or not, eBay does ban them. Selling something with that even in the title can get you a ding, especially through like when PayPal was monitoring it. If you type that into a PayPal transaction, they would hold the funds almost every single time. Cuba is one of the biggest ones that you'll see items sold up on eBay right now. So you've just got to be very careful not to do that and to understand that eBay bans them all. Some items are technically legal to sell from Cuba and a few of those countries because of the historical aspect, like coins and stamps, but eBay doesn't allow any of it. So keep that in mind. Don't list it. Pay attention right off the bat. If it gives you the warning and it tells you, hey, this can't be listed, don't ever try and bypass any of those sorts of things. Now, firearms is another area that you definitely don't want to sell any firearms on. Now, back in the day, you could sell guns and things like that on eBay. I do remember there was somebody, I do believe, shot and killed from something purchased from eBay, if I'm not mistaken, and that's when eBay stepped in and pretty much banned everything, even if it was a legal sale. Even if you could sell it legally, they still banned any of those sorts of things. Now, you can still sell gun parts. Specific ones. There's certain things you can't sell, but the one thing you cannot sell gun part wise is anything with the receiver present. No receiver at all, legally or otherwise, can be sold. There are permits you would need and all sorts of other things for most of the other items in the firearms section, so don't even attempt to sell anything like that. Pistol grips and things like that are fine. A sight maybe would be fine. A barrel without the receiver attached would be fine. Things like that. Stocks. But for anything else, I would not mess with it at all unless you're 100% sure that it's legal, safe, and that eBay allows it. Now, there's actually some food items that you can't sell. Anything that's unpasteurized, like dairy products or produce, cannot be listed on eBay at all. Another big, huge one that I see people trying to get away with are wild mushrooms. If you're picking and trying to find some mushrooms to sell, you can't sell any of them because of the risk of you picking the wrong ones and selling somebody something that could kill them. Expired foods are another huge one. Don't ever get caught selling expired foods. There are some criminal offenses for selling items after their expiration date. Even if you bought them at a store that way, you can't sell them. Don't risk it at all. And that goes for transit items and the whole works. Some replicas can get you in as much trouble as selling the genuine article. Again, because people can be fooled by those sorts of items. And if you're in doubt with what you have, don't list it until you're sure, 100% sure that it's safe. A large chunk of what I see on people listing up there are the badges or military manuals from even going back as far as World War II. Even though they may be 70 years old, most of those cannot be listed on eBay. They are banned because of some of the information that is given out in those manuals. Fake documents, copies of documents, any form of identification from any federal agent cannot be listed on eBay. Those are felony-related charges, especially with you shipping them over state line to a buyer that may be 3 or 4 states over. Another big one to stay clear of are hazardous material items. There's a whole bunch of things that you got to be extremely cautious on selling. Chemicals like sulfuric acid or anything along that line, I would not recommend selling or listing on eBay. There's a ton of items like that. Pesticides fall into there. Anything flammable, you've got to be extremely cautious on. Now, one that most people I see on eBay making huge mistakes on are matchbooks. If you sell matchbooks on eBay, you cannot 100% Cannot send them first class mail. Matches are unable to be shipped of any kind on a plane. First class mail goes on a plane a large chunk of the time. If you are selling many of these items, even if they may be allowed to be sold on eBay, if you ship them wrong, you are just as guilty, if not more, of violating laws. You need to ship it ground and follow all the stated rules. Now, this next one I think most people think is a little odd, and something you would think no one would ever attempt to sell. Now, human body parts are something you would think wouldn't be up on eBay, but in the past I have seen things along that line. I've actually seen a liver someone was trying to sell that got up to $5 million. Kidneys and things like that have been put up on eBay. They usually make the news when that happens. Human skeletal remains of any kind cannot be sold on eBay either. So you've got to be extremely cautious. Even say a denture, a set of dentures that are old enough, could potentially hold an actual real tooth in it. So you wouldn't even want to mess with stuff like that either if you're unaware of what you're selling. Now, following along the lines of bones and remains, you cannot sell quite a few different items from animals. Now, blue jay feathers, for an example, are not allowed to be sold on eBay. I've personally been contacted by several people who found some in their backyard, listed them for sale on eBay not knowing, and then got their accounts shut down for selling a couple of feathers they found in their backyard. Make sure you understand completely the rules on wildlife. If you say list something that's made of bone on eBay, you have to state what type of bone it is. If it's bovine cow, it's fine to list, but you have to state that in the title. Same with, like, say, a rhino horn, something you could not list at all on eBay. Anything on the Endangered Species Act is banned on eBay. Now, following along with this, artifacts, like Native American artifacts, for the most part, you have to have provenance and be able to show where they came from and possession of them to be able to sell them on eBay. In some states, and I do believe Georgia is one of them, it's against the law to sell anything into that state without the proper paper or identification. It could be construed as a felony the first time you do it, so don't sell it. Grave markers, that's another thing that I see up on eBay all the time. You'll see some that are made out of bronze that just say US with like a World War I emblem. Sometimes you'll see them from World War II. Or gar plaques, for example. You'll see the round circular gar plaques that were meant to be stuck in the ground at a cemetery and have flowers stuck in them. All of those are grave markers and strictly banned from sale, as well as illegal to sell. You basically have to steal one from a graveyard to get those these days. You get caught doing it, that again would be a felony and get you booted from the site. Along with that too, cave items, stalactites, stalagmites, if you have them in your possession and you can't prove where you got them from, I would highly recommend against listing them. Many of those items are protected. If they came from government property, government grounds, government places, you can't take them either. So if it's on public lands, you're not supposed to be breaking off stalactites and stalagmites. It takes years, decades, sometimes hundreds of years for those to produce and grow in the first place. Now, another area you'll see people trying to get away with too are knives. There's a ton of different knives that are not allowed to be listed on eBay. Switchbacks, automatics, spring-loaded for the most part. There's quite a few on that list. Hidden ones, like a hidden cane sword or something along that line, would be banned as well. Anything that kind of hides what it is, hides that it's a knife, are not allowed. Like some of the buckles that have knives in them, or the shoe backplate heels that have knives embedded in them that you can pull out. All of those sorts of things are banned. Butterfly knives are another example, as are paratrooper knives. Now, paratrooper knives you'll see people try and list in the military section. Again, they are not allowed because of the style. The length of the blade as well can be a deciding factor. In some places, you can't sell blades over 6 inches, so you've got to be extremely cautious when you list anything like that. Now, a standard pocket knife is perfectly fine, so case, Winchester, any of that sort of thing I've sold many, many times over and never have an issue. Again, make sure you're listing only the type that are allowed on the platform. You don't want to get dinged by the ATF or anything else like that for illegally selling items over state lines. Now, lock picking items are another area you'll see people listing. One of the biggest ones I see people list are Slim Jims, because almost anybody can cut a sheet of steel and make a Slim Jim. So you don't want to get caught listing any of those items. I know a licensed locksmith is allowed to have those items, but you're not allowed to sell them on eBay either way. Bump keys and things like that are banned. Now, any device as well that may capture the code of a digital lock is also banned. So anything that can circumnavigate a lock system, a lock pick, or anything else like that is totally and exclusively banned on eBay. Now, the same thing goes for key copiers. I've run into those at estate sales occasionally, or even at local live auctions. They can't be sold on eBay at all, so don't even try it. Now, personal information is another item that you would never want to sell. Lists of buyers, lists of people with phone numbers, addresses, anything like that. Social security numbers. You can't sell any type of personal information. Whether it's collected and you're trying to sell it for like business leads or anything else like that, you can't do it. Now, in the past, people, individual sellers as well as companies have gotten in trouble for selling batches of people's data for advertising, sales purposes, or whatever the case may be. All of that is banned on eBay. That also runs foul with many federal laws over privacy. Now, medical devices is another huge area that a large chunk of items are banned. Now, I actually have a link down in the description box of this video to eBay's banned item page, which states everything that you cannot sell on the platform. I would recommend looking at that for medical devices, specifically if you want to sell any of those, because it very specifically lists everything you cannot sell in those regards on the platform. Now, prescription drugs and many over-the-counter items cannot be sold on eBay as well. Now, the veterinarian field as well has a ton of items that can't be listed on eBay either. Many of those can be abused by humans, so they shouldn't be listed in the first place, but most of those will get you dinged on eBay also. That is another one of those categories I would just assume that most people would already know you shouldn't be listing. There are other things too that you don't need a prescription for that could also get you in trouble, so be very careful and very selective on that sort of item. Now, one last thought on that also. Even if it's allowed to be sold on eBay, if it's expired, you can't list it at all. Anything that's expired that's for human consumption in any way cannot be listed on eBay. End of story. Now, another one that most people don't seem to care about following are used cosmetics. Constantly I run into people selling opened and used perfume as empty bottles. Those can get you into some trouble as well as some legal trouble also. eBay is catching on and aware that people are doing that to bypass the rules. You'll see people selling perfume left and right as a collectible bottle at 30 or 40% left in the bottle and things like that. That is all a health hazard, a health risk, and cannot be sold on eBay. And again, if you're sending some of that over state lines, you could be getting yourself into some legal trouble also, because in some states it's not allowed at all for safety reasons. I personally don't think it's worth making a few hundred extra bucks to sell a couple bottles of perfume when it can shut your entire business down. Well, there we have it. Hopefully that gave you some ideas, some thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified if I post new content or go live. Subscribe and tell all your friends.
What does a youngster look for in a Christmas toy? Fun, excitement. What do you look for? Same thing, of course, plus something else. Call it value. Here's a brand new toy that has both. The new Texaco jet fuel truck. Looks just like the real trucks you see at airports. It's built big and rugged, so your youngster can ride on it. And an exclusive steering mechanism makes it the most maneuverable toy truck you've ever seen. It's hard to outgrow a toy that's as much fun as this. But what about value? Well, the Texaco jet fuel truck is built of heavy gauge steel and made with a beautiful eye for detail. Best of all, it costs $4.98, though it compares to trucks costing 2 and 3 times as much. Charge it on your Texaco credit card. It's a great Christmas present for any boy or girl. And it's only at Texaco, where for fine quality products, trust your car to the man who wears the star.